Suzanne Barwell is on the call, and she had a few questions about access from Highway 10 and Heart Lake Road and some stop sign questions. So I'm going to ask that technical support unmute Suzanne so she might be able to address those questions.
I had a couple of questions on one on a stop sign on the corner of Dougal and Tundra. That's there's quite a turn in the road there, and there's a lot of fast cars. And also if there's going to be a stop light at the corner of Kennedy and Dougal.
Okay, Suzanne, thanks for the question. I think it's great to hear that there are issues like this that are going on. I don't have information on any of those things, but as I said earlier in the start of this meeting, we're really lucky to have Councillor Early here tonight. And Councillor Early, I don't know if this is something that you have any information on or not, but I'd like to turn it over to you, and maybe you have an answer for Suzanne.
Hey, thank you. Hi, Suzanne. Thanks for the question. Definitely there will be a light at Dougal and Kennedy. I'm going to start with that. There's also going to be a light at Larson Peak and Kennedy. It's all approved. It should be done by September or October, and obviously the one on Dougal and Kennedy is quite critical given the opening of the community center that probably will take place sometime in September. As for Dougal and Tundra, interestingly enough, I had another resident call me today, and I've already taken that up with our transportation manager. She was wondering whether or not we could do some lane narrowing or some of the bollards that we have in some of the other streets in order to slow down the traffic. So we definitely will get on top of that, and we'll make sure that we post that for everybody in the near future. So thank you for the question. Hope that answers it. I'm not sure.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you very much. That's great.
Thank you.
Councillor Early, I'm just going to jump in with my ignorance. What exactly is a bollard that you just described?
It's like a little, it's like, you know, it looks like it's metal, but it actually is safe for the car, and it goes right down the middle lane. So when you approach it, you almost feel that you've got to slow down so that the traffic goes right down. So we have the bollards now on about 6 roads, just slowing the traffic down, specifically near the schoolyards, etc. Southfield is a beautiful growing community, but with the pandemic, we've seen some issues with traffic and speeding, and we're trying to just slow everything down with stop signs and with traffic lights and with some of the traffic calming measures that our transportation manager is putting in place. Okay.
Great, thanks.